Tyler, what's up, man? Tyler, is that confirmed? I saw a message that Marner to Vegas. Is that like definitive? Hague trade to Nashville by Vegas. Sounds 4-year deal. Did free agency start today? I know NBA's tonight. I didn't realize it's NHL today. It must be. Draft pick shake off delays. Travel delays. Coming off with the Islanders. Oh, could have been a restricted free agent Tuesday. Is it not till next week? I know tonight is NBA. Like, what time is that? Why is it at night?
All that's like afternoon, or ends or starts.
Football? I don't know, because I have a suit legal tampering, so you hear about so
Which
much,
is
I don't even
dumb.
know
Just
when it starts. I know.
confirmed a lot of activity today. Marchand heading back to Florida, Marner to Vegas. Signing trade with Toronto. Vegas sending Nicholas Roy to. Is it Roy or Waugh? I guess Patrick Waugh was Roy.
Um, I think it is WA for him too, as well. Where are you seeing this stuff, Tyler? I mean, you're probably all over Twitter. I don't go on there. X, whatever you want to call it.
I would say X.
Whatever that. Either way, it's a bunch of junk. Selly traded Maple Leafs by the Mammoth. Chisholm, Bergeron. Gibson trades to Detroit by Anaheim for Mrazek. Goalie swap. Saw Geeky got signed by the Bruins. The Bruins are gonna be so bad again. You're seeing all this stuff, Tyler. Oh, because it's not free agency yet. It's because it was a sign and trade, like you said. I see, I see. And re-sign Marchand because yeah, free agency, so they still have a window before they're a free agent. And Ekblad, man, they're re-signing everybody, huh? Sam Bennett is thrilled, but his agent quote isn't too happy with me. Boy signed him to an 8-year, $12 million annual plan to send his rights to the Vegas and sign and trade. Trading him for? What's up, Alexander? Bruins need to trade Corpusalo to free up more money, ideally to sign Ehlers. I mean, you could argue they need to trade Swayman. He was so good the year before, but didn't play as much. And then last year had that holdout, and then signed late and played like trash. Bouchard, yeah. So it's all the in-house signings minus like sign and trade and regular trades. So no free agency yet, but some of the top free. I mean, Marner would have been maybe the top free agent is now off the board. So interesting. And Marchand's staying. That's crazy. And Ekblad and Bennett. So they got them all to take slight discounts. Otherwise, that wasn't working. Crazy. Cab King, what's up, man? We have 2 left in the soccer. We might throw a filler up here in a second to try and get that thing filled up. We have 11 left in Inception baseball. It's a 4-boxer. Soccer don't have a box. The case is right here, off to the right. Cosmic Chrome football is moving.
21.
Just threw it up last night, down to 21 there. That's a random team 2-boxer on sale. It was on sale last time when we were trying to close it up, and I remade the break on Shopify and forgot it was on sale, so it's on sale right out the gate. Hey, what are you gonna do? Breakers Delight UFC 6 left. That's a random weight break. Score football. That is still a July 3rd release, which is Thursday. Yeah, there you go. So that's getting close, but we can't break that right now. We don't even have it yet. It's hasn't come in yet because they delayed the release. They delayed Luminance too. That was supposed to be Wednesday this week. That's delayed like 2 weeks at least. 20 left in Cosmic Chrome. Nice. Bowman University Best Random Letter has a dozen left. Draft just happened. Ace Bailey finally reported to Utah.
Yep, saw that.
He's good to go. Frisella, thanks Frisella for that Cosmic spot. Let's see what else. Don Ross Baseball, 4-boxer. Has 15 left.
Halfway there.
And Upper Deck, the Cup, 30 left. 2 left in soccer are Bayern and Man U, maybe?
That's
Bayern
Man U,
and
yeah.
Man U. Like $21 for a filler. So we might just throw that up in a couple seconds here. Pretty cheap. Need the Red Sox to turn it around soon, or I'm going to lose it. Big Sox guy, Alexander. Yeah, they're pretty trash. And they got rid of Devers, so it's not going to help. Even though he no longer wanted to be here or do what was best for the team. So, but he's still a good hitter. He does suck in the field, but he was playing DH, so they wanted him at first. But he was trash at third. I'm not sure he would have put enough effort into it to be good at first. Probably just serviceable at best. Rhody, what's up? Are not going to be here on Friday, 4th of July. It's one of 3 days in the entire calendar year that the shop closes, so we're going to follow suit. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to be at barbecues, fireworks, etc., especially it being a Friday night that the 4th falls on. At least you aren't the Mets. The Mets are still in playoffs, Courtney. I don't care if they're slumping. The Sox aren't. The Sox are like the 5th team below the wild card line. Watching them sucks right now, yeah. Yeah, I used to watch a little more regular season baseball, but I've kind of grown tired of the baseball season being so long. And I guess it doesn't help that the Sox have been pretty trash, so that's probably a big part of it. But a baseball game, it's background noise to me. I'm not sitting there intently watching it anymore. When I was younger, I did a lot more, but I'll sit down and watch a hockey game, a football game, or a playoff basketball game. Regular season basketball, I'm not watching the whole thing. Other than background noise either. But I do keep track of baseball quite a bit. I look at box scores a lot across the league. Usually every couple days I look at box scores for that day or whatever. So keep tabs. And I'll watch playoff baseball. Playoff anything, I mean. It's a different animal.
I was watching the Sunday night game with school.
Oh, that was on at the restaurant I was at, and he was just
dealing,
fanning everybody. Yeah, he's a beast.
That's the type of game I like to watch.
I like those like
dominant
2-0,
pitcher.
2-1s. Yeah, I agree. 11-8 bores me. 2-0 with one pitcher just like going nuts, and hopefully the other pitcher also like playing, pitching deep into the game as well. Is my favorite kind of game. I think they've won 11 of his last 12 starts as a team. So, he might not have 11 wins in those.
Anti-Skeens.
Yeah, anti-Skeens. Cal, is it Rayleigh? Everyone calls him Rayleigh. Yeah, he's a beast. Crochet is a stud. He's been real deal. But the only thing that worries me is the curse of the White Sox pitchers. Like Sale was a beast when he first came over, and then he got hurt and was never the same, and barely pitched for all the money he got paid. So hopefully Crochet is a little different. But he's been an absolute stud, and that's what you need in baseball. You need pitchers. Especially when it comes to playoff time. When you see the best pitchers on the other side and your bats go a little quiet, you need to be able to match on the mound. School's been a stud for a few years now. Scott Heim, what do we got, Scott? 3 Cosmics, nice.
Making moves.
Yeah, Crochet is young, so that's true. So hopefully he can keep it going nice and healthy. He's a beast. All right, I'll throw a soccer filler up, I guess. Anybody last call for Man U or Bayern? Last call. Nothing new this week, really. I recall I was looking at stuff over the weekend. I don't think really anything of note comes out this week at all.
Besides the score football.
Right, that's Thursday, yeah. Sorry, I meant Wednesday because we're not going to be here Friday. Nothing of note Wednesday. And I don't think anything besides score this week. You don't know of any pitchers? Yeah, I know Tommy John's like Soren and I used to talk about this a lot. He would actually say, like, if I'm a stud like high school or college pitcher, like I'm getting elective Tommy John. So I can, take about 15 months off, come back even stronger, and hopefully never have to have it again.
Elective.
But you do it before you're in your money making years, well, I guess in college you can make the money now. OPG Platinum Hockey releases Wednesday. OPG Platinum's really nice. Filler, so we sell 10 spots, and whatever teams are part of the filler, the teams that hadn't sold in the break, any cards that come out for those teams, so in this soccer case, Bayern and Manchester United, all cards that come out in the case for those two teams will be awarded to whoever has the correct number. The numbers go 1 through 9 or the 0 spots, and the 0 also comes with the redemption, so it's 0/R. Wheel spin for each soccer team take. We have the filler up, Cab King. I think there's already a spot gone. It's a Donruss baseball. We threw a filler up, a cheap filler, Cap King. I'll throw a wheel spin in the filler. I'll throw one wheel spin in the filler. Fill that thing up. Let's see. So it depends on the type of card in terms of what number it goes to. If it's a parallel that is serial numbered, stamped with some serial numbers on it, it goes to the last digit of the left side serial number. So I don't have a card in front of me, but for example, a card that is like a green parallel numbered 17 of 99, it would go to the 7 spots. So if it's a Bayern or a Manchester United spot, then or if it's one of those two teams' cards, then it goes to whoever has a 7th spot in the filler. For cards that don't have serial numbers, it goes to the last digit of the checklist number. So if it's a card 128 in the checklist and it's not serial numbered parallel, then it would go to the 8th spot. And if for some reason there's no checklist number associated with it, so like for example in a lot of the Bowman baseball products, it'll be like Bowman Chrome, Prospect Autograph, BCPA, dash, the player's initials. And if you go look at the checklist, it'll also just say that, and there won't be any number associated with the card. So any of those that come out will be randomed off across the folks in the filler. So if there's one of those, then we'll do one random at the end and see who gets the card. If there's 2 of those, then we'll do that. We don't do that for like base inserts or anything. We do that for like autographs or memorabilia cards. Cap King, how's Cooperstown going right now? Still have a lot of people in and out of town for like baseball tournaments and stuff? You went an auction last night? I'll send a pic when it comes in. All right, sounds good, dude. Hopefully something nice.
Is it cards Star Wars Chase that you bid on?
Yeah, did you get me the out of 5? I hope so. Ba-na-na. All right, a couple orders in. What do we got? What do we got? Courtney. Oh, we got Cab King with 4. Thank you, Cab King. And Courtney grabbed 1. Thank you. Those ones are impossible to find parallel. I know, man. It's brutal. Cab King starts off with a 4 spot, looking for that wheel spin and some big hits. And Courtney grabbed 1, so we're halfway full right out the gate. Still 180 12-year-old Little League teams each week. Very busy here. Nice. You're still like managing a restaurant, right? A nice hot spot over there, or what? Alexander is in there as well. Thank you. We are 6 down, 4 to go. A full case. And don't forget the Inception. What do we got left in Inception baseball off for teams?
Second.
All right, all right. TJ. What's up, TJ? TJ and Dom in the house, maybe? Just took the Reds, I believe, in this.
That was the biggest team left.
There we go. Inception's got 10 teams left now, and Brew Crew, 79, the biggest team. Then it drops all the way down to 40s, 30s, 20s, and teens. 600 people each day through your restaurant. Woo. What's the restaurant's signature dish, Cab King? I don't even know what kind of restaurant it is. Just tell me the signature dish. We do have UFC, Breakers Delight, Single Box, Random Weights, Aunt Giovin on the filler. Thanks, Ant Man. So we are down to 3, maybe?
3, yep.
All right, 3 to go on the soccer. Who's got 4th of July plans? It on a Friday is a good thing and a bad thing. It's a good thing because it allows for people a lot more schedule flexibility. It's a bad thing because I do not want to be on the roads late Friday night.
The fireworks.
Yeah, one night's good for me. When you're a dog owner,
Yeah.
fireworks are not your favorite. Corned beef Reuben and the turkey avocado BLT. All right.
Love corned beef.
Makes one of us. Bailey loves corned beef. Playing golf on Friday morning. Nice. 4th of July golf round. I like it.
3 left in the filler.
I think Bailey and I have any plans. She has a day off, though, and I do now because we're not going to be here for breaks. She had an 80 yesterday, best score in 10 years. Wow, nice. I could do that for 9, maybe. Maybe not. These days. It's possible. We got to look at the numbers. Can you pull up that Inception real quick? Let's see. 4.5, 7.5, 9, 13, 17, 25, another 8, 33, 6. It's like $40 right now, roughly. That's quick maths. So it is possible. Once we get into the soccer, we can decide while we're doing that if the soccer fills very quickly here. We can decide if people are interested in that. Yeah, I saw there was some upsets. There was another upset brewing, but I don't know if it ended up happening. But yeah, Medvedev, I saw he got beat. Almost drove the green on one of my tee shots. Yeah, 230-yard drive on a par four. Jeez. I have one birdie in my lifetime.
And that was in mini golf.
It's a par three, and I was like much younger. It was probably 20 years ago, maybe a little less. Probably about that. And I hit driver on every hole back in the day. Like I think that's how most people start, unless you've been
Easy E with
hammering
a
away.
filler spot.
Thanks, Eric. And the hole was like raised up, like the fairway was all flat with the tee box, and the hole had a little bit of elevation, the green. And I hit one of my better drives, I guess, and it smashed right into the face of the hill. That was the elevated green, and just popped up, and just dropped like a foot from the hole. So, wasn't even really a good birdie, but it was a birdie. So hey, what are you gonna do? I take it now. I'll always remember I had one birdie in golf. 2 left in the soccer filler. 10 left in the Inception, and we'll just want some dominoes.
Score football.
I'll score football 5. That cannot go today. That product is not released yet. It is not out. It is coming out Thursday. It got delayed till Thursday, and we'll see if it is actually Thursday. My guess is yes, but we shall see. Yeah, it was just blind luck, Court, but I was so pumped that day because I wasn't even getting pars back then. Like I was pretty trash when I was in golf. I was on the golf club in middle school, which just meant we got to get discounted like entry into the local golf course after school. That's all it meant. And I went a couple times with my brothers and a couple times with a couple friends, but I was pretty bad. It used to be fun. I don't know. Just about $40.
Yep.
Gauging potential interest in baseball filler Inception at like $39. Gauging interest. Let me know in chat. It's $39, 10 teams. Obviously, more teams might go in the interim, but as of right this second, it would be $39 for 10 teams. Who is into that? Got 2 left in this soccer filler. Super cheap, $20.99. Fill that up. We'll get right into it, and then we can talk about and figure out how to fill this Inception, hopefully. Maybe keep filling up that Cosmic Chrome. Let's move some Donruss Baseball. Score is not out, but feel free to fill that up. If it's filled up, we'll throw another one up in the interim before we get to those breaks, which will end up being Monday because we're taking the 4th off. You're into that, Alexander? No, $39 for 10 teams, Rhony. So there's 10 teams left in that break. So each filler spot would be $39, but you'd have a number that counts towards 10 teams worth. Jason and Noah, was that the score?
That was the score.
Jason and Noah, what's up? You in chat? When is NBA free agency? Let's see. When is NBA free agency? Come on, Google, don't let me down. The 30th today. Oh, it's 6 p.m.? So it's already going. The heck? Anything happened? What's the first domino that needs to fall for other people to be like, okay, now I'm signing? Is there even a domino? Jake LaRavia, 2 years, $12 million to the Lakers. It's the best we could get. Rockets, Dorian Finney-Smith, and then Jaren Jackson and Aldama both re-signing with Memphis. Nothing. Club comp case. The Club. Is that like when people say Target instead of Target?
Club, yeah.
Where'd you go shopping? Oh, this fancy place, Target. Like, oh, you mean Target? No, Target. Alright, I got this case right here. Finest. 2 filler spots, all we need. Byron and Man U. And we'll throw a wheel spin into the filler. So 1 lucky person in the filler, 1 lucky spot will take home a wheel spin. So you're getting at least $15 back. Who wants in? I don't know if you guys even know what I'm talking about, but they just announced that Koberger kid pleaded guilty to killing those 4 college kids in, was it Idaho? To avoid the death penalty potential. Like, almost everybody thought he did it. But he was like that, like, crime psychology, like, PhD student or something. So everybody thought he could get away with it. Apparently, he decided he couldn't. It was kind of a big story for a little bit. Only reason I bring it up, I'm sure there's rulings on all sorts of cases every day, but that one made some headline news for a little while. Yep. Mm-hmm. It just seemed like he was so full of himself that he'd drag it out thinking he could beat it, but I don't know. Maybe his...
Rhody with a filler spot.
Nice. Let's go, Rhody. Decided over time, analyzing everything, I'm sure with his legal team, that it wasn't going to work out. This finance has been insane for us. We've hit the man in each case that we've ripped so far, and they average 1 per 5 cases, roughly, give or take a couple packs. And we've hit Yamal Auto, we've hit 3 fusions instead of 2 across the 2 cases. All sorts of crazy stuff. It's been awesome. We hit a 101. That was Glauc, who's actually a pretty legit player. He was a rookie in last year's stuff. What else? We hit a nice Timothy Weah auto out of 10. That was nice. All sorts of other stuff. Yamal non-auto out of 125. Dual auto out of 5. Like, stuff's been wild. In 2 cases. It was just absolutely wild 2 cases. I would need 1 more soccer spots. 1 more filler spots. Who's in? 1 to go.
None to go.
Scott Heim says, let's rip. Thanks, Scott. Someone fill the soccer so my girl don't get mad at me. What does filling soccer have to do? Is she mad that you're just listening to 2 buffoons on YouTube and there's no cards involved? Is that the problem? I don't blame her. We are good, though. I'm going to move all this stuff, even though I had it all set up nice. I'll also have the breaks available. Small fonts over to the right side of the screen. We're going to make room for this soccer.
Actually, we got to make room for a filler.
All right, Lot's going to get that all set up for us. Oh, save you some money from filling it? I see. I liked my version a little better, but all right. Well, it's got us set up in a second.
No,
What are you doing?
trying to make it
Shortcut it.
left center.
Try to shortcut the left justify.
Yep.
What's the shortcut for it? Or would you think it was?
Control L.
Control L.
Control E is center.
Is it?
Yep. It's on Microsoft Word. It might not be on Excel.
Excel, yeah. It did, Alexander. Just filled up. Lout's getting it ready on screen right now. And I'm getting the exam gloves on. Much love on the fill. Thank you very much. We are going to... We'll do the wheel spin at the end. We'll take the names from the filler and do a wheel spin right at the conclusion of the break. Actually, you know what? Let's do it now before the video. Let's just do the names in case somebody wants to buy like another filler spot or something or anything on the set. So this is gonna be this has nothing to do with the break. This is just a wheel spin giveaway. Yeah, US won in penalties, right? Those names up there for me. All right, this is just for a wheel spin giveaway. Name on top. 8 times. Wheel spin first, then we'll get into all the break stuff.
8 times. Cab King.
Ball don't lie, Stefan. All right, Lauf. Hit him. $15er. Thanks, Stefan. Got you almost one of your spots right back. And then you got some chances to hit some cards. So you want to get rid of that one. No confusion. And then you good?
I am good.
All right, here it is. Another case of 24-25 Finest UEFA. This is PYT number 3 of the full case variety. We do have 2 teams and a serial number, card number filler, Bayern and Man U. So here is the dice roll for that. We're going 8 times. 8 times. How the serial number, card number filler works is all Bayern and Man U cards that come out. So will be awarded to whoever is the appropriate number.
Times we got the 0 redemption down to 6.
Camno, what's up? Appropriate number is last digit of left side serial, so card serial number 17 of 99 for Bayern. We go to the 7 spot in the filler. Card not serial numbered, we go to the last digit of the checklist number, so card 128, we go to the 8 spot as an example.
Stefan down to Rhody.
Redemptions go to the redemption no matter what, even if we know it's a 1-on-1 redemption. Just a tiny, just a smidge.
What?
A bit sucker list, just to decrease it a tiny bit.
So,
A little smaller, just a tiny bit. Yeah, that's good. 6 packs per box, 8 boxes in the case. So, my math says we're opening 48 packs right now. 6 at a time. Good luck here. There are numbers on the checklist, I believe, in this set. So, every card, even mem or autos that are not serial numbered and have initials on the back, should have numbers on the checklist. I'll have Lauf bring that up in a couple of minutes in case we hit any of those. So, I don't think we'll need any randoms. Unless it's like a dual auto. Most of the dual autos are same team, but not all, because they're actually I don't even know if it's most, because they're like country-based, the autos. They like paired like countrymen together, so they're not necessarily on the same squad, you know.
perhaps have initials.
Lucas and Joe, they're both awesome. Why would they take? Autographs have, just initials? Oh, okay. If a big hit does go to a filler, could you tell us who it falls to? Yeah, oh yeah. Anything, any filler hit, unless it's like common cards, we always say who it goes to, for sure. Absolutely. Like any numbered cards or autographs or mem, we would tell you. Timothy, we got 131 out of 299. Juventus getting our first number card of the break. That is Camden. Zidane. Sure, I'm looking for my rookies here as well. Ooh, Purple Shimmer is a Kamavinga auto. That is 113 out of 199. Purple Shimmer Kamavinga auto to Real Madrid. John. D'Angelo Russell to the Mavericks. All right. Doesn't really move the needle much, but it's news. Bernal, one of the better rookies in this year's stuff. John on the Barcelona spot. Quenda, nice rookie as well. We have a green here out of 99, followed by a super. Unbelievable. Grant Zaka, Leverkusen. Who's got Bayer Leverkusen? Camden. We have a super right behind it, don't we? Yeah, we do. Unbelievable. Stuff has been awesome. 101 bounty alert coming in hot.
Cha-ching.
There it is,
See
finally.
it? Got it.
65. We get a cha-ching for the 65, but not for like the 300.
Nope.
Slacker. Good luck here. It is top of the world, Jeremy Frimpong. 1 of 1. That's back-to-back Leverkusen, isn't it? Look at that thing. That's nice. Camden. Frimpong Super. Top of the world. Coming your way. Never walk alone. Unbelievable, this guy. Guy always hits. Obi. Reggie Goots. What's up, Reggie, my man? Oh, another upside down auto. Noah Darvish. Barca. That is 89 of 99. John. You like that one, Camden, or what? Let me know how you really feel. Out the gate, first box. Barats, PSG, 183 out of 250. Lucas. Draw the Liverpool kit. All right, I got you. Right after the break, I'll get right on that. I mean, it's already red. Won't be that hard, right? So is Camden splitting the $65, or is he taking it home? Blame, I don't remember who just hit it. It was in soccer. Joe. Blame Joe for it not being like 300 something.
It was like 200, right?
Was it 200 something? Yeah, I don't know. Blame Joe either way. Sesko, 91 out of 275. RB Leipzig. Down on the combo for Joe. Yamal, top of the world. Just a base insert. This might be an orange insert. Maybe an orange insert auto. It's an orange auto. It is Rodrigo Mora. Porto. Jake. Isn't this the boy he was chasing? Yeah, it is. Where's Jake at? He's like, oh, we need some Mora, and we hit like a card out of 199 non-auto the other day. Now we've got a 17 out of 25 orange ink. There you go, Jake. Patience paid off. Oh, why couldn't this be like the super of this? It's such a cool card. Gold insert. Upside down, yeah. No, just kidding. It wasn't upside down. Gold insert is Kaká, AC Milan. Sean Bushnell, 23 out of 50 on the Prize Footballers Goldie. That's nice with the gold border. This stuff's been unbelievable for us. I haven't watched any other cases, but I feel like ours have been really. I mean, this has only been a couple hits so far. So if like there's no other good hits the rest of the case might not be strong. But Ricardo Pepi, 65 out of 199 for Eindhoven, Camden. There we go. We got the red, yellow. Oh, I'm gonna need to look up on this lot. This is not the most common or next most common. The most common is blue, yellow, gold, whatever, and then black, red, I believe. So inserts. Well, prize footballers fusions the next section, I believe. What do we have?
Yellow red.
Yellow, red, third on the rarity list. So
Getting
third most common.
progressively more rare.
Yeah, we are every time. Benfica. That is Camden, the combo. Gone down and we've gotten more rare each case we've opened, so let's just keep ribbing. Pink Lava Auto of Schweinsteiger. 29 out of 75. Bayern. So there's a filler card. So serial numbered. So last digit of left side, 29. So to the 9 spot, Schweinsteiger is going to Scott Hahn. It's closer love right there, right? Go Scott. Green, Coop Miners, Juve, 17 of 99. Ken. Hendrick Footballers inserts. There it is. 2 down, 6 to go. We've seen a super, we've seen a fusion. Seen a nice rookie auto out of 25.
Like Camacho closed up the Bowman U Best basketball.
Nice, thanks, Mike. A little Cooper Flag love again, maybe? For somebody. Maybe even Mike himself. Now we'll go next. How about Inception? We're still at 10?
Still at 10, yep.
Still at 10. Who would be interested in Inception for their last 10 teams? It would be $39 right now. Obviously, if we get some more teams to go, it would make that even cheaper. Cosmic Chrome is at that 17. Down West Baseball is at 14. We are here on Wednesday. We are not here on Friday. Taking the 4th off. Soren and I will be here Wednesday, though. Let's take to start us off. More purple. Varats. 152 out of 299. Lucas. This auto's keep being upside down. Green auto looks like. It is Harry Moss. Man U. That is also a filler spot. That is 62. 6-2 up there in the top right out of 99. 2 spot. Ant Geoff with the Man U ink. Green Carter Vickers for Celtic. Nice color match. 16 of 99. Celtic is a combo spot. It's Joe. Timothy Weah, 230 out of 250 for Camden and the Juve spots. Flamingo. Hendrick, one of our Chase rookies. Just a base, but take it. And then behind him we have a pink auto, it looks like. It is João Palhinha, 28 of 75. Bayern in the filler, 8 spot. Courtney, coming your way, Court. Pink Palhinha auto. So it's like 3 autos in the filler already. Pedri, 146 out of 150. John. Bernal. Base. 3 down, 5 to go. Gonna hit a bonus fusion like we did last time. 2 101s in the case. That would be nice. When was the last time we've done that? Is it Thursday for knockout stage starting in the Club World Cup? I forget what we talked about last week.
I was watching some of the PSG Miami game yesterday, and it was not close.
Oh, it was yesterday?
Yeah.
So was that knockouts then? Who won?
PSG.
Was that
4-0 at halftime.
Was that live? Nice, Mikey Moore, 156 out of 250.
If it wasn't, I was watching a replay.
Joe, that's a nice rookie and a parallel. Suck. It is Anthony Malombo. Phenord, 3 of 150. Phenord. There's a combo, I believe, in here. Is it?
Yep.
Or is it?
Bologna.
Bologna? There it is. Jake. Good call. Thank you. I couldn't find it to save my life. Orange Trents. Nice. Talk about Never Walk Alone. 3 of 25 on the Trents. Very nice, Camden. And a blue top of the world, Balagoon. 137 out of 150 on the Balagoon. Monaco, Jake in the combo. I almost said in the filler. And a Bernal base. Juan Airy, another nice rookie here for Arsenal, John. And Lewis Skelly, nice rookie for them. Not quite Juan Airy. Actually, yeah, no, Juan Airy's better. And then Lewis Skelly right behind him, though. 38 out of 275. John. Oh, he left, right? Forgot about that. Burval, piece of rookie name. Tottenham's got a lot of good rookies. Purple auto here. Colo, 40 of 299. Juve, Ant-Man doesn't like him anymore. Cannon does, because it's coming his way. Auto 125, Simons. 28. All right, we're officially halfway home. Halfway home. Oh, so knockouts. That was knockouts. Okay. PSG absolutely dominated, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what's supposed to happen there. Messi can dominate in the MLS with that squad at his age, but hitting some of the best clubs in the world. The Inter Miami squad. What's he getting paid a year to be in Inter Miami? I'll say it's a lot.
$12 million. It's not.
Oh, it's not as much as I would have thought, huh? Nicholas Kuhn, 13 to 75 for the Celtic squad. Chill. Black Wave auto here, maybe out of 10. Should be a Black Wave auto out of 10. Good luck. It is Kobe Mainu. Nice. Last year was his rookie stuff, but this dude's legit. That is numero uno, 1 of 10. That is Man U. That is a nice little filler hit. That's going to Alexander in the chat. It's definitely worth at least $21. That's it. He was a big rookie chasing last year's stuff. Nice. Take those. Fillers, a bunch of autos have hit in the filler, and they've been pretty well spread out. Teal Kai, 23 out of 275. Arsenal squad. Yeah, it's yours, my man. That's the filler love right there. So purple inserts. Darvish 238 out of 299. John, Barker spot. And we have a pink hyper auto right behind that, it looks like. It is Saviola. 35 out of 125, also to John. Yeah, he's a good name. Absolutely. Di Maria, 30 out of 199. Benfica. Filler dubs. Obi refractor. Nice little Obi refractor. Filler dubs, they happen. If you can't tell, I know you haven't been in a stream too long, Alexander, but Camden is super anti-Man U, if you couldn't tell already. Probably didn't take long for you to realize that, though. That article says 5 days ago earns 20.5 now. The ESPN article?
Yeah. This one's from a day ago, though, so I think he lost till he dropped his salary by $8 million.
Yeah. Trav, what's up, man? How you doing, dude?
That was a nice hit in One Piece.
Oh, yeah. Where did you post that, Trav? To our page, or where was that posted?
It was.
But, like, it wasn't the group. It was, like, the page? Or was it the group and somebody else just okayed it? Out of 50, Rose Gold Mini Diamond?
That was me.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay. Nice. Louis DS. 1 of 50. I know, we got the wrong image of that guy, right? I saved it for you, man. I know that was for you, but like I wanted you to just feel it at home and just do like laps around the house, just waving your arms above your head, flailing around. Top of the world, Kobe, 156 out of 299. Man U's in the filler. It's a 6 spot. This one's going to Connor, or as we like to call him, Rhody. And auto, Ayase Ueda. Fenord. That's Jake's. Kevin, boom, and boom. Mikey Moore, nice Tottenham rookie. Purple hair is Pulisic. AC Milan, 51 out of 299. Sean. Castro. You did? I believe it. This looks like a pink lava auto. Good luck here. It is Grimaldo. Leverkusen, 73 of 75. That is Camden's. Alejandro. Coming your way, Camden. Nice. Bernal, 70 of 99. Big time rookie for Barcelona. One of the best rookies in this year's stuff. John, nice little hit there out of 99. Nothing wrong with that. The GOAT. He's got to prove himself a little more to be considered that, I think. Not that I know who it would be, but give me some Clint Dempsey. I love me some Clint Dempsey. He's on TV now, right? He definitely was. I don't know if he still is.
Donovan is now, I think, and
yeah, Donovan.
Lawless has been on forever.
Yeah, Lawless. Yeah. Yeah, that Kobe's nice, huh? All right, we have 2 boxes to go. There's been some nice hits, but we need to put some cherries on top of this case right now. There you go. Start us off. Obi. Purple Paulinho, 79 of 199. Bayern, that's a 9 spot. Scott, filler. Auto, it looks like. It is Sock. PSG. Lucas. Lucas, that is 46 out of 150 on that one. Got some Bowman You Best on deck. Who's in on a $39 filler for Inception 10 teams? Anybody or anybody looking at some of those teams? Gold here. Gold is Retigi. Atlanta, 11 of 50. They are in the combo with Athletic Club. Joe, going your way. Yamal on the insert. Yamal on the other insert. Green Symphony, it looks like. Nice. Yamal, 2 of 99. Beautiful. It's real nice. And behind that, upside down, we got Big Verge. Liverpool Inc., 9 of 99. Look at that, all red. Honda. Ola Barrieta, Athletic Club, 215 out of 250. That's Joe. Oh. I like Alexi on TV. Didn't Donovan have something where he was getting like shamed about like his hair? He had like his hair plugs or something. He either got a hair transplant or it's just like he was balding and he got dragged on the internet because he like said something or he did something like after halftime or something to like change his like wardrobe or something. Something weird happened, right, with Donovan and his hair. No. Chat, back me up. Big Verge is the illest. I like that. All right, Cruz. Our last box here. Some nice hits. Matches our other two cases, but I think it's still a very solid case. I have to think back because all the hits are kind of running together in the first two cases because they were the same day. Evaluate the 3 cases solo. All right. Well, let's see if we can put it over the top right here. Nacho, 134 to 250, 4 spot in the filler. It's going to Cap King. Symphony Green again. This time it is layout. 6 of 99. AC. That's Sean. We have a pink hyper behind that. Oh, good luck. Yep, the 1-1, yeah, for sure. It's Udogi. 121 out of 125. Tottenham. Getting some love there, Joe. 6 runs in the first against the Sox. Chase Burns. Didn't he get beat up by the Yankees? He like had a bunch of strikeouts or whatever, but also gave up some runs. Hendrick. Blue Lava. There he is. Captain America, as some call him. 124 out of 150. Sean. The Pulisic Blue. All right, crew, here it is. Last little bit. Then we got your recap of the whole thing. We got you some Bowman Best U basketball right on deck. At $2.99. Akliush. Green Wave auto, maybe, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like it. Good luck here. Last auto of the break is Kamavinga. 82 out of 99. Do we have Kamavinga in the first box? Or who am I thinking?
I think so. Yeah.
Real. John. Yeah, we got a purple, now a green wave. And Obi, nice little refractor there. And we might have one more parallel here. It is Kellyman for Chelsea. 12 of 99. Eric's got his squad. Toro to round it out. Yeah, another good case. I think it's number 3. I could be wrong, but it's definitely a good one. Stuff's been fire. The design's great. The hits have been phenomenal. Love it. That is true. Yeah, know the man. First case without the man. Like I thought those things were just like the easiest things in the world to hit. But it is back-to-back supers, like you said. So we take those. 9:15 off. All right, crew, here it is. Recap 24-25 finest UEFA club competitions. Full case PYT number 3. OB refractor. So some of your bigger name rookies, base and refractors. Much love on the fill on this one, as always. All right, numbered stuff starting with the 299. Zach Luch. Nice. These inserts are awesome when they're parallel. All the inserts look great in parallel. Mikey Moore, nice little Tottenham rookie in there. Pulisic. Into our greens out of 99. Beautiful Yamal on the Symphony insert, 2 of 99. Bernal, huge rookie for Barcelona. Kuhn out of 75. Retegui on the out of 50. We had another out of 50. This is a rose gold, Louis Diaz. Kaka on the prize footballers out of 50. Trent out of 25. The third most common, so we're working down the rarity list here as we break cases of stuff. Prestiani on the red-yellow fusion. Auto, some nice ones in here. We've got Sueda. Colo on the purple, 299. 199 Kamavinga purple shimmer. Zog 150 blue. Malambo as well. Saviola on the pink hyper. That's out of 125. Udogi Sam. Kamavinga out of 99 on the wave. Big Verge out of 99 on the true. And Darvish 99 on the wave. Harry Moss on the true 99. Grimaldo 75. Paulinho 75. Schweinsteiger 75. Orange Moore, very, very nice. And beautiful Kobe, 1 of 10. Black wave in the filler. Going Alexander in chats. And we did have that to 101, first box. Frimpong, Never Walk Alone in the Leverkusen kit here, though. Super. Top of the world. There it is. Much love, crew. That is case PYT number 3 of the brand new finest UEFA. Thank you very much. On the fill. 101 bounty, 65. It had just been hit, but it's going to Camden, resetting it right to 50. Thanks, crew. Yeah, we have like 6 left, Camden, of the sleeved ones. Literally like 6. Your best hit ever? Nice. Well, appreciate you hopping in the filler. Worked out. In the wrong kit, I don't even know if Frimpong deserves it, you know, but... Yeah, the rookie auto is probably technically bigger, but supers are fun, you know?
$55 coming your way, Camden. Thank you.
And yours is getting shipped, so a nice one touch with a sleeve on the ship is a good thing.
Osborne Chrome football is full.
Whoa, what happened
Inception baseball down to 7.
Oh, all right. somebody just closed themselves, or has it been trickling?
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
breaking.
it was trickling as we were breaking.
I love it.
Trav took 7 spots. Stevie Lamb took 2. Ginger took 5. Mark I with the spot. Priscilla with the spot, and Jason and Noah.
You guys like that? It was on sale on the drop accidentally, but I mean, you gotta honor the sale at that point, you know. So that's full. Inception's down to 7.
7, yep.
Alrighty.
Make the Bowman best.
Card, give my touch to Alexander. I can touch mine up when it gets here. Alex needs that Rhody sticker. Did I just Rhody sticker it already? I did, but that's okay. But send me a sticker too. Yeah, we do, Alexander. We do. Do you want an Ultra Pro, Camden? Thrown in? Or do you have a bunch at home already? No sleeve off, please. Cute. I should have taken a picture. Oh well, too late. Too late. And if you could top that up, that'd be great. You got to go to the store for grading? Yeah, you gotta. I don't come to your house to get the cards. That's for sure. That would be something, though, huh? Yep. So for PSA subs, you you drop your cards off at the shop, and we take care of the rest for you. But you just leave your contact info, email at the least, phone number just in case we need it is great. And then after that, outside of that, instructions. Do you want them sent no matter what, or do you want them evaluated by us and we determine if they are worthy of a send? Boom. Cool. Getting warm in here, right?
Yes, it is.
Stop. It's like 7 o'clock's the time. All right, sounds good. Sounds good, Cameron. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, we charge a couple bucks on our end. We give you an all-in price. We send value for everything unless you have specific instructions that you want something sent not value. um, or if it can't be sent value because it's too expensive of a card, then we don't send value, of course. We by default don't dual grade autos and card unless you tell us to. Most people don't want it. I suggest not doing it personally, but that's just my opinion. There are certain cards I would do it for, but usually like very high end stuff.
Inception's down to 6.
Inception's down to 6.
The Braves, Tigers, Astros, Mets, Athletics, and Giants.
There you go, Canada. Yeah, 65. I think they moved it up to business days, but it takes, by the time they receive it to getting it back in hand here, you're looking at like 3.5 months. All in, typically, right now. Yeah, it's kind of hit or miss, but I would expect no sooner than like 2 to 2.5 months, like the fastest. That's from them having it in hand to getting it back. And we don't send like the very next day for you unless you just happen to drop your stuff off like the day before we're about to send a big order out. We make sure we have enough cards to hit the value submission with our Collectors Club membership. And it just takes us a little bit to go through the cards and evaluate them for card quality and potential grade. So we're trying to get stuff out within 2 weeks of getting it in here, evaluated and everything. Even if you tell us no evaluation needed, we still evaluate other people's cards and throw them all in big order, save everybody on the shipping. So we try and pass the savings on to you all. If we get a good deal on like a monthly special that we can take advantage of with your cards, then we pass that savings on to you. We don't charge a flat rate. A lot of places do a flat rate. Usually it's around $25. Some are even more, but if you're paying more than $25, $26 all in, like some are 30, that's too much. That's somebody that's really making a profit on your grading process for a value submission. But a lot of places are 25 to 27 on flat rates. We tend to be right around 25, maybe even less if there's a good deal going on for the month. I think this last one was 26. So that was like the first time we've ever been above 25 for a value order. And that includes us evaluating for you, packaging for you, doing all the online portal submission, us shipping out for you, and then their fee for grading and their fee for insured return shipping. Eric, what's up? Yeah, I think you just joined the Facebook group. What's up, Eric? How you doing? Oh, are we good?
We're good.
All right. We got this Bowen Best U. We have anything else full? Yeah, Cosmic Chrome.
Cosmic Chrome.
And then we can try and get that Inception filled at the least.
Yes.
Yeah, all right. Let's get into this one.
Good?
Yeah. All right, crew, here we go. We have 24-25 Bowman U Best Basketball. This is 2-box rental letter number 14, historically speaking. We're going first letter of last name. So F for Flag, H for Harper, H for Hidalgo. There's some really good men's and women's athletes in this product. Here's your dice roll. It's got to be above 2. Stay in the square. We're going 9 times. You're in the shop today? Awesome, Eric. Did you grab anything or just perusing or what? Oh, no new Drake May. You didn't already have?
9.
9, yes, sir.
There we go. Nine times. Got the L down to W.
Yeah, so the shop basically opens 0 product. A lot of the case stuff is consignment here at the shop, so it's not owned by the shop. They do have some cases that are their cards, but and they do buy some stuff, mostly local players like a Drake May to sell.
I've got Camacho to Camacho.
You got a Resurgence Blaster? Nice. I like the Resurgence design quite a bit.
Camacho got that F spot.
And the L and the dub. All right, there it is. So Connor, Rhody got the D and the Q. Dairy Queen. Joe got ITVZ. Cab King got the M. Greg got the R and the S. And I think I got all the non-Camacho spots. Mike got the rest. There we go, crew. Yeah, Drake May is also very popular around here, so when the shop has stuff, usually doesn't last all that long, you know? Hi, We go pack at a time on this stuff. Give me an auto per pack. We have sticker auto. It is in this pack, it looks like. Looks to be maybe a base. Card camo, to be good. Rays lost today. They're only like a game and a half coming into today or yesterday from the Yanks. Is this a gold insert? Sure is. Making the grade, Darren Harris, 45 out of 50. H spot. Camacho. Was he drafted? Duke's entire starting lineup got drafted. 3 of them in the top 10. Like, you don't even have to recruit. When you just do that, it's just like, guys, look at the draft results. Just send you the, the NBA draft results and like come play for us. Here we go. Mem auto is Isaiah Evans. E spot. Camacho. You picked up a nice Otani. Which one? Looks like we have a gold auto here. Good luck. Bamba, Reed, Ace, Bailey on the field day. Shimmer. Green Mini Diamonds. Badunga. 18 of 99 to the B spot. Camacho. And the gold auto is Jeloni Cambridge. The Ohio State. That's Tyler's squad right there. Bookend, 50 of 50. C spot. C for Camacho. Put the nice number 22 on there. Like it. You can't argue with the draft results. Color that was, if it was a color, the auto. Chance was a black, but maybe not. Juju on the Bowman Masterpieces. Tough injury, but absolute stud. Yeah, I think it is a black. Caravan? This could be a possession arrow. Well, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just team colors. Or maybe it is. Ooh, it sure is. Kiki, Area Fan, 5 of 10. Black possession arrow auto. I spot. Who says the 4-letter combo can't hit autos out of 10? Highly disagree. A bunch of cheaters. Yeah, I mean, most people don't like Duke at the end of the day. You're either a Duke fan or you despise Duke. I'm in the despise Duke, but I can't argue with their draft results. That is not debatable. Looks like maybe a gold auto, some low, 2 golds and an out of 10 auto. In this box, it looks like. Need some more. Purple, Kaylee Heckle, 166 out of 250. H spot, Camacho. The auto is. It is Donovan Freeman. Out of Q's, 44 out of 50 on the ISO auto. F spot, Mike. Who cheats more, Duke or Man City, Camden? Oh yeah, you can't argue with their draft results. Love them or hate them, they get guys drafted. That's for sure. AJ Store. These breaking barriers are awesome. Sarah Strong, she's a great player. Swords also as well. Green Mini Diamonds, Scotty Middleton, 19 of 99 to the M spot. Cap King. And auto, also Green Mini Diamonds. Braden Smith, 39 of 99 for the Boilermakers. S spot. Greg. Should be our patch auto, looks like. Sure is. Taman Lipsy, 105 out of 150. L spots. Camacho. Makes City look like Saints. Wow. Drake Powell, the orange mini diamond Bowman Masterpieces. That's out of 25. It's up here. It's hard to see. 10 out of 25. E spot. Camacho. Yeah, out of 25. Trey Norman. And it's just backwards. Yeah, it is. Ooh, it's Kiki again. 21 out of 25. Jumbo piece. Orange mini diamonds. I spot. Joe. Some nice Kikis coming your way, Joe. Base auto on this one. Before Badunga. Thea. Nepo, would he go 4th? That's Cooper.
Yep, 4.
Purple, Michi Johnson, 116 out of 250. Camacho. And base auto is Haggerty. PJ Haggerty out of Memphis. H spot. Mike. Last pack here, crew. Last pack. Bowman U Best Basketball. We got Cosmic, Chrome, deck. Looks like a gold auto in this one. Good luck. What'd you just do? Did you just time him out or something? Hey, check the chat up there. Click on the YouTube real quick. Oh, he deleted your message, Alex. He fat fingered your message, Alex. No. Wait. Get him back. Oh, I don't know. I don't think Alex has a wrench, so he can't get him back. Gold auto. That's our last hit of the break. Here it is. Good luck. It is Johnny Broom, 18 of 50. B spot. Did he get drafted?
Second round, yeah.
Second round. Okay. Camacho. He was a stud in the tourney.
He was, yeah.
Absolutely beast. Nice hit, Mike. All right, we'll get a recap coming your way in just a sec. Some good low number stuff. Here's the Celtics drafted, Broom. That kid from Europe going to be any good? Brad Stevens said he wants him over here. He's not. It's not like a draft and stash. Yeah, I know you wanted Kalkbrenner coming into the draft. I remember that. All right, crew, here it is. Recap: 24-25. Bowman U Best Basketball 2-box. Random letter number 14. First letter of last name. So Watkins going to W spots. We've got Sarah Strong, Bailey. Johnson out of 250, Heckle as well, Lipsy 150, Middleton 99, Badunga as well. Out of 50, few of these. Harris, sorry, the other ones are all autos, I think. Out of 25, Powell. Evans on the Mem auto. Kiki Iriathen, 21 out of 25. On the beautiful orange. Look at that nice piece in there, 2-color. Beautiful USC piece. Haggerty. Smith on the green. Freeman on the gold. Broom on the gold, Cambridge on the gold, and out of 10 on the black possession arrow, Kiki going to Joe. I don't know much about him, so appreciate the fill on another Bowman U Best Basketball. Thanks, crew. I don't know enough about him to have an informed opinion, you know. We're going to 65 on the bounty. Which is what we just hit it for. We've got Cosmic Chrome football coming up. Let's see. Well, where are we at on Inception? We got to figure that one out. Let's see if we can get that ready to fill. 6. What do we got left for numbers? 60, 90. 17, $20 filler. Let's do it. The shooting percentage. Yeah, I looked up a shooting percentage, Camden, because we were messaging after the trade. Inefficient for sure. He can score, but he jacks him up. $20 filler. We're going to set that up for Inception real quick. Give us a second, and then we'll hop into this Cosmic football in just a couple of minutes here. Let's do it. You already have a mock one, right?
Yes.
All right. Cheap filler coming up for Inception baseball. Cheap filler. It's A's Giants. I'll have to have dinner. Courtney, enjoy dinner. Ginger, what's up now? um, he got fat finger. Message deleted. You can't undelete them at even as the stream runner. It's weird. Hey yo, Inception filler, sign me up. Well, we're about to sign you up in a second. Lost taking down the Inception. Ginger, what's up, buddy? Camden's like, I haven't flexed a wrench in a while. Let me see what it feels like one last time here. Get this new guy, Alexander. Guy's talking a bunch. Let me delete one of his comments. Why not? Why don't you actually hit that? It should be on the stream actually. Sorry. Should be dots next to his like messages. Yeah. Add as moderator. Standard, yeah. Yeah, definitely standard. You accidentally deleted 3 messages?
It's like all of them. Like every historical one.
Wait, what? You did? You deleted all his messages? What the heck? He's back. Now you got a little wrench, Alexander, so just in case you want a fat finger, a Camden message one of these days, you know?
Filler is up.
I don't encourage it, but...
Stevie Lamb with a couple spots.
Alright, I want to link that in chat, and then we'll get this one rolling. Inception filler, cheap, $19.99, easy fill. Easy fill. Link coming in chat. By the time we get the link, you might already have filled it, so... Chip Rounds, what's up, Chip? Oh, let me try and mess that AC off.
I accidentally hit hide user and channel, I think. It's all good, Camden. I got one filler spot left.
Oh, hide. I see. One fill spot. All right, cool. All right, let's getting the football list ready here. We've got this Cosmic Chrome. This stuff has been awesome. We've crushed Brady in this stuff. We did hit one of 100 made hot boxes of this stuff that had a red parallel numbered to 10 in every pack. That box was awesome. One of those was a Brady. Then later on in this stuff, we hit a Brady auto out of 25 on card. Tried to ban Reggie, but he's got a wrench. I think you're a little. Dom, what's up, buddy? Dom on Dad TJ's YouTube account. Let's go. Dom, how we been, dude? What's your best hit recently? I know you've been getting some hits. All set for this one?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, crew, here it is. We have 2 boxes of 2024 Topps Chrome Cosmic Football. Random teams number 2. Let's see what we got. This one, stuff's tough to hit. When you hit, it is fire. 3 and a 6, 9 times. if you get a Brady, rip it up. Nah, I ain't ripping it up. If you tell me to rip it up, I'm taking it home. No chance.
Okay, not again.
9 again, yes sir. Pull me at Ellie. We bought Cincy. Oh, and the Inception. I saw that. All right, that's on deck. What's up, Mike?
Times Texans to the 49ers.
How we doing tonight, Mike? Nine times. Who's getting which teams? Brady auto. It was sick. We hit it out of this. It was orange out of 25 on card.
Mark I down to Ginger.
What's up, Mark I? Ginger's in the chat.
Mark with Houston. Ginger with San Fran. If I could highlight them all.
There you have it. Like Tyler trying to buy the Saints card the other day just so he could use it as trade bait for Jake. And when Jake was like, "Oh, I'm interested in that." Alright, let's see if we can hit a planetary card. Let's see if we can hit something wild. Not a lot of number cards, no autos guaranteed in each box, so this stuff is pretty wild. It's been really good to us, though, so we can't complain. Super. Oh, my lord. You hit Denver and Washington the random? Jeez. That's a nice couple of squads. Now let's see if he does it. Been hinted now. He forgot. Look at, I could tell the look on his face.
No,
you can tell in that little camera.
Again.
Everybody knew. Everybody knew he forgot.
What was it today? It was a super.
Yeah, it's a super, but you're not gonna see it in the stack. I did the sleight of hand. It's on the back table now. I'm taking it home. You'll never know what it was. You ever see those scammers out there? There's some funny videos out there of scammers getting caught trying to do stupid stuff.
What if it's a kicker?
What if it's... Then somebody's taking home $65. One of the classics is like, there's somebody at the front door, and the guy traded out the card. So good. All right, here we go, crew. All right, I'm going to start with Brady and a gold insert? Gold auto. Gold laser auto out of 50 on card. Oh, my lord. Ginger, I don't want to hear you complain ever again. The JD auto.
He's
30
pointing right at you,
of
too.
50. Yeah, he's shame. This is a shame point right now. Unbelievable. I don't ever want to hear it, Ginger, ever again. Look how sick. This is an Equinox auto, isn't it? Yeah, Equinox auto. Oh. That is sick. Yeah, the eyeballs, exactly. Yeah, that's all you have the right to say right there is the eyeballs. Wow. That card, I mean, the card is just beautiful. Like that Equinox design. Oh, my. Whew. And it probably will be a kicker super now. I mean, with a Jaden Daniels out of 50 on card. For sale. Can you please complain about the Chargers and Steelers too? Green speckle here is, look at that, Devin Hester, 15/75. Dub Bears. Rhody. Brady brings the heat. That's it. You know how it is. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. Nice hit, Ginger. That's incredible, man. A little Brady orbit. Oh, look at that Tampa style. Those are the ones we can tear in half. The Brady Tampas. Blue Pulsar is Star Command Drake May. Wow. What a box. 85 out of 99. Drake. Connor. Oh my God. Rhony's got the Pats. Jeez, Rhony. You don't even like the Pats? Really? There's your Drake May. Look at that, Alexander. Just McCaffrey. Luke edition. Super at the end here. Where is it? Right there. I know Cam doesn't like that, but that's okay. He can rip the supers right away on the on Camden late night rips on YouTube. When you start on that channel, Camden? Launching the Orbit Drake May. It's gonna be a healthy first box. I mean, somebody's taking home a 101 bounty. Ginger's taking home an out of 50 auto of, I mean, the Chase. I guess outside of Brady. Well, probably even, I don't know, maybe above Brady. Who knows? Oh, look at this. My God, this box. 136 out of 150 Bo Nix. I got Denver and Washington. I'm not going to hit anything. Oh, my Lord. Jeez. What a box so far, huh? With a 101 of some sort. It's got to be a kicker, right? Right, Louth, at this point? It's just got to be some scrub. With the stuff that's been in this box already. Good luck here. It is. Oh my God, it's old school. This is a beast, though. It's a Todd Heap Superfractor. Find a Baltimore fan. Trav. Still sick. That's a super Todd freaking Heap. This guy was a beast. Yeah, I'll look at it real quick because I was going to one-touch it, but if you're going to grade it, there's no point in one-touching it. But I'll take a look. I thought I saw a soft back corner, but I could be wrong. I didn't look too... I was too excited, believe it or not, to really evaluate it on the spot. And I'll look at it under the actual magnifier and light real quick. Who even is that? Oh, man, Alexander. I kind of know how old you are roughly now. Todd Heap was a stud. He's the OG Mark Andrews. That's a nice card. Trade you for a Mark Ripien 101 from Dom. 27. Todd Heap.
Yeah, he's been out for a while.
Yeah, he's been out for a bit. Give me career years. 12. Okay, 13 years, so you were 14 when he retired. So, yeah, I'll give you that. You were 14 when he retired, so, I mean. That's
Cardinals, fair. I think he was not good the last couple of years. So.
Yeah, the Cardinals where everybody goes. Like, freaking Emma Smith went there. Edgerrin James went there. Yeah. Todd Heap. Like a long list. Kurt Warner went there, but almost won a Super Bowl with them. Algie Crumpler. Wow, love that.
Yeah. Algie Crumpler, man. He was a beast.
He was good. Yeah, Heap was incredible. I'd take Heap over Andrews. I don't know their stats, but I think Heap was a little more well-rounded. But I could be wrong. But in their prime, I'm taking Todd Heap. He's just a beast. He played in like a different NFL as well. What did he top out in catches? 75? 75 and 7 touchdowns in 05, it looks like.
Yep.
He missed a lot of games to injury, huh? He played 6.
It was either all or nothing. It was 16 or 6.
16 or 6. All right, here we go. Box 2. Box 1, I already made the break. I mean, to hit all that in one box of Cosmic is unbelievable. So, honestly, anything in this box is icing on the cake, if you ask me. If you've ever watched some of this stuff, it's tough to hit. And that first box absolutely smashed.
Let's see a planet. Come on.
Yeah, Planetary Pursuit. Let's go. Jalen Polk as a purple. It is Jason Kelsey, 99 out of 150. Philadelphia. Scott, the recently retired. Elway, Galaxy Greats Emmett. Troy Franklin, base. Porter. Dennis Pitta, oh yeah. This is like your standard Cosmic box. It's like a big letdown, but this is the standard. Probably a parallel or two coming, and chance of an auto, chance of a planetary pursuit. Not much going on right now. Wow, they put all the hits in that last box. This one's got Marvin Harrison Jr. base. Launching out orbit, Caleb. Oops, that Vic Star Command just jumped out the box. And a Spencer Rattler. Wow, that box felt terrible compared to box one, but that's what Cosmic can be. Wow. But box one, like I said, made that whole break. While Mouth is getting us ready, I'm going to take a look at this Jaden real quick. Biggest issue I see is back corners. It's like a little mark at the top back of the card, like a little imprint. Centering looks. It's like shaded a little left, but it doesn't look terrible. Bottom corners are a little soft on the front.
You just got called out by Tyler.
This looks pretty good. What do you say?
And the Shane Bell passed by a May rookie.
Oh, did I? Louth got it. It's going in the recap. I touch that card. It's too nice. We have a handful. I'm gonna one touch it anyways because I want to take a nice picture of it. The bottom corners are like the biggest issue I see. The front, they're just a little soft. The back, they're a little softer. Yeah, it's a close one. The card is absolutely gorgeous, man. It's real nice. The Equinoxer, beautiful design. I don't know. I think if you submit it, this is my opinion. I can't guarantee you anything. I think it's a 9 with an outside shot at a 10. It shouldn't 10, but like I've seen way worse 10. So. It's pretty close. I mean, it could. It definitely could. All right, 14:30. All right, crew, here it is. Recap of 2024 Cosmic Chrome Football. 2-box, random teams number 2. Much love on the fill. Caleb, Bo, and Drake on the launch on the orbit die cuts. Drake on the base. Thank you, Tyler. Harrison. Some numbered stuff. Kelsey out of 150. Bo Nix out of 150. Drake on the Star Command. Blue Pulsar out of 99. Hester out of 75. 101, Todd Heap. Trav, 65. Coming your way in break credit. Reset it to 50 from 65 a couple times tonight. Congrats, Trav, on the sexy super and $65 in break credit. And this absolute beast of a card. Jaden Daniels, Equinox Auto, Gold Lasers, 30 of 50. Sounds good, Dom. Bring them by anytime. Whatever you guys need. Look at that thing. Ooh. There it is. Appreciate the fill. That was worth it. And then we have what? Inception left?
Yes.
Alrighty.
101 going back down to 50. Tonight has just been an amazing break there.
Yeah, this has been, what are we, like 3 breaks in and like a bunch of sick hits already. Inception is full. We do need some help after Inception. If you want to see anything else tonight, the cup cannot go tonight. We are after hours. And Upper Deck rules to break their product from an authorized diamond dealer is that you do it during shop hours. Got autofocus right here for a little bit. All right, so let's take a look at what we have left. Score is not out yet, as indicated on the screen. It says it in the description of the break, too, if you click on that break on the website. It does not release till July 3rd, which is Thursday. So, unfortunately, we won't be breaking that today or Wednesday. And we will be taking the 4th off on Friday. So, that'll be a next week break, but we'll have it ready to go. And we'll probably put up another one because that one's already down to 5 spots. So, that got delayed. It was supposed to be out Friday, which is why we had it posted on Thursday night. But Panini delayed it. Hey, Ginger, thank you, man, as always. Let's see, we have Donruss Baseball has 12 left. There are 6 left in the Topps Chrome UFC. This is Breaker's Delight, 12 cards, boom, quick, easy, beautiful stuff. Topps Chrome UFC, Breaker's Delight, 1 box, random weight. There's 6 left. The cup has 30, can't go tonight because we are not officially open as a shop. But this Inception is going now. So you let us know. This could be the last break of the night. Could be the next last break of the night. Could be third to last break of the night. If we want to fill any of that UFC or Donruss baseball. Louth is getting us ready for the Inception break. Copy that one.
Good enough.
Alrighty. What do you got for us? Pull me an Ohtani. We're always looking for Ohtanis. Who doesn't want to see big Ohtanis? Also got our teams there. Do you want to shorten the teams that we've been shortening? Like just do Phillies and Guardians and... Okay. Just delete. Yeah, you can stretch out a little bit because we got room. That's good enough. Let's see. You never hit any Mike Trout autos? Jeez. Everybody's jumping on the trend now. That is true. He hit that out of 5 one, Tyler. You tell him. Tell him. Didn't we just send that out, Trav? I think we did. That was the insert like Inferno auto or whatever, right? Yeah, look at this. Tyler knows, man. I'll try and BS Rhody. Yeah, it is, right? Let me check that real quick while I was finishing up any PSA updates. Let's see what we got. What do we got? Inception's tough. 1 auto per box, low card value, not a lot of number cards, so it's a tough one in general. Just an assembly TCG that's been in assembly for a while. Everything else is research and ID and order prep stuff that just got there. Order prep, research and ID, assembly. Out of 3, even better. Jeez. Good?
Should be good.
All right, let's do it. All right, crew, here it is. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes right here of 24 Inception. That amounts to a half case. 24 Inception baseball. We do have our serial number, card number filler for Atlanta, Detroit, Houston, the Mets, the Athletics, and the Giants. Let's get the dice down the tower on that. 5 and a 5, 10 times. How the filler works. Any cards that come out for those teams, go to whoever has the appropriate number in the filler. For all serial numbered stuff, it's last digit of left side, so a card numbered 17 of 99 for one of those teams will go to the 7 spots. For all non-serial numbered stuff, go to last digit of checklist number. Card 128 on the checklist will go to the 8 spot.
10 times. We got 7 down to 6.
He is like an elephant. That memory is unbelievable. He does study the Rhody Breaker VODs, though.
We've got Scott Heim down to Stevie Lamb. Scott with the 7. Steve with the 6. Alex with that 1 spot again. Worked out in soccer.
All right, so here it is. Good luck. 4 boxes. Quick break. Total of 7 cards per box. 1 should be an autograph. So you're looking at 28 cards here. Bought 3 UFCs. Nice. Thanks, Dom. Much love, buddy. Let's fill out UFC at the least, yeah? That stuff's fun. Worth change my Cosmic Break stuff in store instead of ship, and I can bring some PSS. And others. Yeah, I'll, kitty card camera. Yeah, I'll make a note. All right, Jackson Holiday on the unnumbered rookie with some blue and pink. Baltimore, that's Brian's. What's up, Brian? Kyle Harrison, now a Red Sox, but a Giants here. So to show you where this would go, or is going, 84 on the card number, because it's not serial numbered, so it's going to the 4 spot, Stevie Lamb. Brian Ramos. Juan Soto, Yankees edition. Yellow Parker Meadows, 107 out of 199. Detroit, that's going to a filler spot, the 7th spot to be exact. Scott. Yoshida on this lightning thing is super sick. We saw one of these in a previous break. 14 of 50. He's just sitting in Pawtucket, isn't he? It's unbelievable. 14 of 50 Boston. Jamie Wilson. What's up, Jamie? And looks like we're going to Arizona. Alex, this is coming your way on the auto. It is Jordan Lawler, rookie ink teal, 27 of 50. Nice Diamondback patch in there. Take that. Yeah, this week's a little tough. It would really have to be Wednesday. I don't know if I'm gonna get here very early though, because I think I'm babysitting Bailey's niece and nephews. So I'll message you. We'll figure it out. But we're not here Friday, which would be the best day typically. If someone else will come in like prior to breaks. We'll figure it out though.
Oh no. Cornette going to the Spurs?
To the Spurs. Senga. Ben Brown. Andrew Abbott. Skeens. All right, we take those. Connor. Just the base, but still take it. Jazz. He's hit like, I don't know, 15 or so home runs for the Yanks this year. 26 out of 150. Yanks. Greg. Zach Goloff on the color match. And we're this way again, I think. It is Heston Kjerstad. Did he just get sent down? Was he the one who just got sent down for them? It might have been him. These are beautiful though. These silver inks. 89 out of 125. Baltimore. Brian. That thing. Celtics have 0 centers. Yeah, I feel like you can get a center though. That just takes up space. Those are absolutely gorgeous. Silver and gold ink, especially on nice paper set, is really, really beautiful. On chrome, it's not the same, which is why not a lot of chrome uses it. Didn't want to cooperate. Nolan Jones, Senga, Lane Thomas, Christian Scott. We've got a green, Victor Scott. We've got the yellow, Volpe, 78 out of 199. Looking at this quick, you could have convinced me that was Jeter's face when I looked at it super quick. And we have rookie here on the ink. It is Owen White, Texas, 156 out of 299. They drafted a bunch of pitchers high lately. Him, Rocker, who then ended up not staying there, right? Didn't he get redrafted? Or was it the Mets and then Texas? It was Texas and then Mets, or Mets and then Texas? I can't remember. And then another pitcher, too. They drafted like 3 kids super high in like 2 drafts. Texas, Brian again. There you go, Brian. All right, here we go. Celtics. I mean, probably the Celtics. There's a lot of bad basketball teams. There's a lot of good hockey teams. Texas right now? Yeah, he got drafted. I think it was the Mets, right? And then they like failed the physical and didn't sign him due to his shoulder or whatever. And then he went back in the draft, I think. Randy, Correa, Jacob Young. I look at it more, not so much the roster, but the landscape of each of the leagues when I give you my answer. Schneider, we got purple here. Hey, that's nice. 15 out of 150, Caminero. He is on fire this year. Tampa, Scott. There you go, Scott. This dude's having a great year. It's a nice rookie hit. And then we got red parallel here on the last hit of the break. It is Justin Foscue, 31 of 50, on card, red ink. Texas, taking another one home. Brian had a nice little break here. That's right, you're chasing Pujols, right, Ronnie? There it is. We do have one more half case of this, the other half of this, so we will throw that up and see what we can do. And then I don't know if they've got any more on order, but this just came in for us, which is why we threw it up. Yeah, Texas again. Starting here, I think. Lots getting us ready. Sure, that's the goal. That's the goal, man. We can't make everybody happy every night, but the goal is to make everybody happy over time. Hopefully we make everybody happy that's just watching every night. All right, crew, here it is. Recap 2024 Topps Inception Baseball 4-box PYT number 5. Go off. Skeens, Harrison, and Jackson Holiday. Numbered stuff and autos. Here it is. Volpe out of 199. Parker Meadows the same. Caminero 150. Jazz 150. Yoshida 50 with that awesome lightning design. They didn't have this up until this year, I don't think. This lightning, gold trim lightning design is awesome. Beautiful Jordan Law with a huge patch in there out of 50. Got Owen White out of 299. Foscue out of 50. And the silver signings, Kerstad out of 125. All right, crew. Appreciate the fill on Inception PYT number 5. Dom took 3 of the last 6.
1-1 back up to 65.
65's
so
due.
That's the magic number.
It's hit a 65 every time it's gotten there tonight. Just saying.
Scott Heim with a UFC spot down to 2.
Thanks, Scott. Following up that Caminero out of 150 with a UFC spot. It's down to UFC and Donruss. We can't break the cup tonight. You can grab a million spots. We would definitely appreciate that. But it can't break because Upper Deck we have to break while the shop is open and live, which we are not right now. It is after hours. But we have UFC. This is a quick one. There's only 2 left. Cheap, $29.99. If that's how we round out the night, it'd be a killer night. And if you want to do the Donruss as well on top of it, there's only 12 left there. This is down to just 2, so hopefully that's an easy fill real quick for us. Cup on tilt. Top Scroll in Baseball. When is that, Tyler? Because I was looking at the calendar and I couldn't find it. Did he get delayed or something? Oh, maybe I just wasn't looking far enough. Hmm. Okay. You feeling it, Dom? All right. Or are you saying we're feeling it? We're gonna feel it, one way or another. I think here. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. It might have already gotten pushed. I don't know if I saw it on the calendar. That's getting us ready for the anticipated fill of UFC. Breaker's Delight. It's a super quick break. It's a Breaker's Delight box, single box. You are? Okay, awesome. Joe grabbed a Score football. What's up, Joe? You lurking? Score does not release till Thursday officially. It got pushed back from last Friday. 7 strikeouts through 5 for Crochet. Love it. Having a great year. Score is basically pre-filled on that random teamer, so we'll probably throw another one up. We should have a little more of that, 2 breaks, so we'll throw another one of those up probably tomorrow. Yeah, people. It's only got 12, so it's up to you guys. It's close though. It's only got 12. It's very close.
Awesome links in chat quick.
Oh, send me a picture, Tyler. I love helixes. Send me a picture. See if I like the new design as well. All right, Dom says UFC is full, baby. Thanks, Dom. And TJ, of course. Much love. Delete.
Get rid of that. So if history is any indication, we might hit a 1-1 in this one.
That'd be wild. There's another one. Each time I hit 65 for the night, just smash a 101. By each time, I mean all 3 times. Oh, nice. Yeah. What was that Bobby Witt? We just got graded for somebody. They picked it up yesterday. I forget what it was. It was a nice looking card, though. Bobby Witt's a beast. What's he hitting about like 280 right now? With some production to go with. Let's see, lots making the list. Let me see if I'm on top of my Bobby Witt stats. Not that. Just saying an average only is much. Oh, is Crochet giving up some runs though? 7-4, huh? 285, 11, and 43. He missed some time, right? Oh no, he's got 84 games played. What's that record? No, he's played every game. He didn't miss anything. Cags is still struggling. It's just at 165. The young guys that have been called up or have been struggling. I think Kurt's maybe been the best of the bunch so far. Let's see. Where's he at? I don't even know what his stats are, but a couple of the other guys have been really struggling. At 256, 12, and 32. It's pretty legit for a guy getting called up that early. 22. You said, oh, I thought it was official. You said they lost, and 3 earned runs for Crochet, 1 unearned off a story error. Said Rays loss. Now I tied it. Negativity works. I thought you were giving me like a final that they lost. Bailey's not making dinner. I'm going to see if it works. I'll let you guys know on Wednesday. To be continued. We good now?
Should be good. Way too many spots.
Oh, that's a lot of divisions. Yeah, Anthony has been playing a little better, which is good to see. Good, yeah. All right, crew, heard it. One box of 2025 Topps Chrome UFC Breakers Delight. Should be 2 autos, 12 cards in total. Random weight division. The men and women, when applicable, are combined, and it will be noted on the list. It's got to be above a 2. Stay in the square. We're going 8 times. It's been 8s, 9s, and 10s
A
all
lot
day.
of big numbers tonight.
Look, I'll read down the divisions and names here. There's only 9. 8 times on the dice.
The lightweight to the heavyweight. That was a great movie.
Heavyweights?
Heavyweights.
Eight times.
Scott down to Cap King.
I'll put them alphabetical order, and then I'll read down the list. All right, bantamweights combined. That's TJ and Dom. Greg with the featherweight combines. Can you throw a little right parenthesis on that featherweight? My OCD's going nuts. Flyweight combined. TJ and Dom. Heavyweights, Cab King. Light heavies, Joe. Scott's with my favorite, the lightweights. And then TJ and Dom with the middleweight, strawweight, and welterweight to round it out. And it's Makachev. Tyler is a buyer. So much color these breakers delights always. I think it's here. Here? Nope. Oh, it's there. It's in the back. Nope. I think we're do this, and we'll find out. Ooh, it's an out of 10 though, right away. Rodolfo Bellato, 9 of 10, purple.
See you, Alex.
All right, take it easy, Alex. Appreciate you. Light heavies, out of 10, Joe. Nice. Rookie logo there. This is 69 of 99, Norma Dumont. The bantamweights, TJ and Dom. And Kai Asakura, 43 of 50 to the flyweights. That is TJ and Dom. That's out of 50 Goldie. Juliana Pena to the bantams. Ludovitz, Klein, lightweights. And then we've got Casey O'Neill to the flyweights. You just top all these lots on 12 cards. Almabayev to the flyweights. And Sean Woodson to the featherweights. Behind that, we have Jedrzejczyk, 43 of 99 on the Choose Your Athletes. Insert 43 of 99. Oops. Strawweights. Strawweight is TJ and Dom. We got Sandhagen, 13 of 75 to the bantamweights. TJ and Dom. And we've got autos here. Looks like orange and golds. I guess let's get the gold from the back. It is Arnold Allen, featherweights. That is 17 of 50. That is on card. Beautiful. Arnold Allen, featherweight. That is Greg Allen. That's nice being on card.
Same last name. Greg
Oh,
Allen.
yeah. That's true. All right. And here we go. Orange. It is Manel Kape. Or Kop, I think is how it's technically pronounced. 14 of 25. This is a beast, isn't he? Flyweight. TJ and Dom. Wow, can you look up this guy? I've definitely watched him fight sort of recently. Cop, what's his record? 21 and 7. What's his like recent fights? I'm remembering. Hey, what is ESPN profile? But Almabayev and Silva beat both those guys. Lost to Makayev, beat Dos Santos and Dvorak. 4 out of his last 5. TJ and Dom. There you guys go. Much love on the fill. We'll get your recap of that whole thing in just a sec. I'll buy it's no joke either. Recap coming in hot. Starting here. Boom and boom. We top the whole box, so I'll just flip through all the cards. All right, crew, here it is. Recap of 2025 Topps Chrome UFC Breakers Delight. One box, random weight. Number 2. Topped them all, even just these silvers. Amabayev. Rookie silver. Sean Woodson. Ludwig Klein. Casey O'Neill. And Juliana Pena. Then we get to the numbered stuff out of 99. Dumont. We got the Jedrzejczyk out of 99. Sandhagen out of 75. Gold Asakura. Out of 10. Beato, 9 of 10, and 2 autos, on-card Love, Gold, Arnold Allen out of 50, and Cop Orange out of 25. Love it. There it is, crew. UFC Breakers Delight, officially in the books. No one-on-one hit, so we're actually getting above 65 tonight. Going to 80.
Pass me this.
Boom. Score Football's at 4. That is not out yet. We don't even have it because it got pushed back. It's a Thursday release now. Down Rush at 12. And Upper Deck the Cup at 30. That's where we stand. So as of now, that was the last break of the night. Basically, unless this score fills up pretty quick here. Otherwise, that probably goes on Wednesday as well. Much love. Phil's been great tonight. Chat's been great. And more importantly, the hits have been pretty great. Maybe not more importantly. Chat's most important. But when hits are good, it's always a good thing, right? Take a couple photos right now. Stuff here. Photos galore. Uploading some vids. Any tape for Inception or anything?
Nope, all set.
Not generally, Eric. The shop generally does not buy cards, unfortunately. Certain things they look at, but for the most part, they generally tell people they're not buying. It would be a good thing to do, but it just adds a whole nother layer of stuff, and it's mainly a 2-person crew, really 3, I guess, and then some like very part-time help on top of that. There's always stuff to be done around here, so they don't mess with it too much. Bye-bye. That's some nice hits tonight.
Yeah.
Not right now, Eric. Not right now. I would say they don't generally hire from outside. Like my aunt works here now. Um, Harry was the only other employee back in the day. Unfortunately, he passed away. Um, and there's a couple of guys that just help that have been here like a long time, once in a while, just help with like moving some stuff. But my aunt is the only other employee technically, uh, outside of us, the break branch, me, Lalf, and Soren. So if that were to change, I would expect it honestly to be probably like next year because I'm not sure what's going on when the lease is up at the place here. So could be exactly the same. I have no idea. That's up to these guys. All right, crew. I think that will do it for tonight, though. That was a ton of fun. That was a blast. Couple one-on-ones. Beautiful, Jaden Daniels. Some great stuff. Some great chat. Some fills. A little mix of stuff. We did some soccer, some baseball, some UFC, and some football.
Yeah.
And some basketball.
One of everything.
Jeez, we did literally one of everything. The only thing we're missing is like WWE and hockey. And then, some Star Wars maybe, some Pokemon.
Some PBA bowling.
Maybe Digimon. Digimon, that was an old school thing. One Piece, now that I'm a One Piece expert now. Yeah, that was a great time. All right, crew, we're here on Wednesday. We will load the site back up tomorrow. We'll come in Wednesday, break whatever is full. I think we'll have another case of soccer. I think we can do the UFC again. One more Inception. And I'm not exactly sure what else. But we will be back at it on Wednesday. It'll be Soren and myself. We'll work on maybe some grading as well. And then we are off Friday for the 4th. The shop is actually closed. It's one of 3 calendar days the shop closes. So they are closed on Friday. And we're going to take the night off as well, with them being closed. And a lot of people are going to be out. Fireworks, cookouts, dinners, etc. So we'll see you in less than 48 hours. Soren and I will be in the house. Much love, everybody, tonight. Hope you have a great next couple of days. Hopefully we'll see you Wednesday.